Hey, thanks for joining in. So if you're watching this, my name's Alexis Daigle. I'm a sales director at Mary Kay. But you are watching this either because your friend, family is either a new consultant in Mary Kay or maybe they've been in Mary Kay for a little while. And so what I'm going to do is called just a pop-up session to kind of show you and explain what our products do. I'm going to show you some before and afters, things like that. Okay, so one of the things that I really want to make sure that you know is a little bit about the company. So maybe you've tried Mary Kay, maybe you haven't. And so to give you a little background on our company and who we are, so okay, sorry. So we're a top 5 global line, and we do have scientists and we do have dermatologists on board. We are for sensitive skin as well. A really cool thing that we have been around for over 57 years, and so we were made right here in the U.S. in Dallas, Texas. And to give you a little background on how Mary Kay started, so Mary Kay was, I believe, she was 48 years old. She was a single mom, and she started Mary Kay with $5,000 of her son's life savings. And most of us would not take our son's life savings, right? But they broke ground in Dallas. Next thing you know, we're in Houston, and today we're in over 40 different countries around the world. So, a really amazing story. Mary Kay Ash is one of the greatest women entrepreneurs out there as well. Um, some other cool things that if you ever purchase a lipstick or a cleanser from us, or who knows, maybe you're going to purchase something tonight. We fully fund domestic violence shelters around the world. There's 150 in the US. We went global last summer. And so what happens is that if you ever know someone in that situation, Mary Kay will take them and their families and help them out. We also provide grants, even though they're not, there's a lot of shelters that are not ours. So we provide grants to those as well. We do research for women's cancers as well. And we also do environmental causes. And so all of this is backed up by what's called our Mary Kay Charitable Foundation. So every time a consultant or a customer actually makes a purchase, it's a nonprofit charitable foundation, and so this actually funds that. So we're a brand that you can actually really get behind as well, with doing those amazing providing those amazing causes as well and helping those out. So let's see, anything else? I think that's like just, to give you a sum up about it. This is something that's really going to help your consultant. And so, like I said, I'll show you some before and afters. I encourage you to have an open mind. If you've never tried Mary Kay before, or maybe you've tried Mary Kay in the past and it didn't work for you, like I said, we're a top 5 global line. We do have dermatologists on board as well. And so maybe if you tried something a really long time ago, it's probably completely different. We're always on the cutting edge, and our skincare is amazing. Prior, I've been in Mary Kay for 7 years, and prior to Mary Kay, I really probably would have never worn it because I never knew anything about Mary Kay skincare. But the price is really great for the product that you're getting, and everyone is amazed. Everyone's amazed when they put Mary Kay on their face. And so I encourage you to give it a try if you find something on here that you like. Okay, so let's kind of get started with some skincare. So there's 5 essentials to cleansing the skin. Number 1, you want to use a cleanser that gets into the levels of the skin that's needed. So prior to Mary Kay, I used Ivory Dove soap. Okay, not great, great for the body, not great for the face and the neck and the chest area. The second thing is you want an exfoliant. You want to get rid of the dead skin cells. You want to use a toner. A toner is a pH balance, and so it actually plumps up the skin. You want to use a moisturizer, even if you're oily, because I have oily skin and I was kind of anti moisturizer. But moisturizers are really great. When I started using a moisturizer, I became less oily because prior my skin was like screaming at me. It wanted moisture, so it would overproduce oils because I wasn't putting moisture on. And then the fifth step of actually cleansing the skin is protecting yourself. So 80% of the aging process is what we do to ourselves. Only 20% is natural. pretty wild. And so you want to protect yourself with like a light powder, light foundation to protect yourself from the environment. There's just all the things in the environment, including the sun, that really can damage our skin and age us. Okay, so I want to share with you some of our skincare lines, and I will go through and kind of show you some before and afters as well of these skincare lines too. Okay, so this is our we have a couple of anti-aging lines, and we actually have more skincare lines than this. But let me go through a little bit of the skincare lines that we have. So this right here is called the Miracle Set. These are all really very popular skincare sets that we have. Okay, so this is called the Miracle Set 3D. Number one, it has a 4-in-1 cleanser. The 4-in-1 cleanser cleanses, tones, exfoliates, and takes impurities out of the skin. So Mary Kay was like a genius when she created this, because everyone has a busy life, right? We don't want a lot of steps. So it is a 4-in-1 cleanser. Then it has two moisturizers, sorry, a day and a night. The day has an SPF of 30. The night has resveratrol in it. Okay, now if you're allergic to SPF, you can actually get it without SPF too. Now the night one, resveratrol is found in wine and grapes, and it helps rebuild your collagen. So we all want that collagen to be rebuilt, right? I overheard that when you turn 30, 1% of your collagen is lost every year. So this is also a time released, so that it is going to keep anti-aging the skin for over 12 hours. Keep working on the skin. And then this is an eye cream. This eye cream has niacin in it to help brighten the eyes. So if you deal with like dark circles, something like that, helps brighten those eye areas and firm and tone the eyes too. And so let me go ahead and kind of show you some before and afters of what this product can do here. Okay, so this is less than a week of these girls using our Miracle Set, and you'll see where they have a lot of uneven skin tone, really. And here's like 1 week later, and you'll see the skin tones already becoming even. They have a little less fine lines, and look how bright their face is, just glowing. And this is exactly what the Miracle Set 3D does. So it's an anti-aging line that's good for anyone who's 18 and over, until you're no longer here. So it is our first anti-aging line. This is also a before and after. It's a 3-week before and after picture as well. So some really great results. It's one of our most popular lines out there. And I know you're seeing me live. Please go ahead. I want you to, number one, comment that you're here, because your consultant's going to get credit for you being on here and watching. So if you're watching the replay, right, do replay and type your name. If you're watching me live, type your name. Go ahead and ask many questions. Ask all the questions you want to ask. I don't answer questions during the live unless I'm screen sharing. Sometimes I can kind of answer some questions, but your consultant's also going to be helping me out to be able to ask a lot of these questions too. So if we don't answer them on the live, we'll definitely get back with you. But please ask away. Okay, so by watching this, you're going to be entered into $100 of free Mary Kay product. And the more you ask, actually, the more you get entered. So you want to, make sure that you're asking. Okay, so let's get back to the skincare. We also have, this is a botanical line. So it's an all natural, well, I'm sorry, it's not all natural. We do have all natural line. This is our botanical line. This is a plant driven line, like could be sold at Whole Foods or something like that. So we have a plant driven line. We have a gel. And this is a gel right here. It comes with a wash, a toner, and a moisturizer. And then we also have a scrub that you can add on to with that. And then we also have a cream, and the cream has a wash, a freshener, which is a toner. It has a moisturizer, and you can add on a mask too with that. So this is pretty much, a lot of teens love the gel lines. When it comes to the cream, if you have like extreme sensitive skin, so our Miracle Set is for sensitive skin. It actually helps improve rosacea. So that's, really great. So I'm talking like, psoriasis, something like that, like extreme sensitive skin. A lot of people tend to use our, either our all natural line. We have an all natural chemical free line. And then of course we have this botanical line as well that comes in the cream and the gel. So that's what I mean by extreme. Okay, so coming down into, I want to kind of show, well, let's talk about Clearproof. Clearproof is an Clearproof is a acne line. It's proven to work in 7 days. So this is the wash. This is the toner. This is the moisturizer, and this is the eye cream here. So let me show you a before and after of this. And guys, I have so many customers on this product, from teen boys, teen girls to adults. Like, this product is another really great one that we have. Okay, so this is a before and after. You'll see she has a charcoal mask on, and I'll kind of share what that is later. But this is a before and after here. You'll see at the bottom, okay, May 5th to May 25th. It's a 20-day difference. And yeah, the lighting's different, but look at her acne. So it's a really great line for acne, if you have any, problems in that area. Okay, so bringing back our lines again. So we do also have an advanced signs of anti-aging line. And I want to show you before and after as I talk about this, because this line is one of my favorite. It's probably the line that I have more customers on. I have many customers on the Miracle Stat, but I have a lot on this repair. It's comparable to Obagi, if you've ever, heard of Obagi before. And so this is a 2-week difference in a customer. Everyone is always thrilled with the results from using our repair line. So this is a foam and wash. This it's a day moisturizer with an SPF of 30. The night moisturizer has retinol in it. So retinol helps restore the skin. So our night moisturizer in the 3D has resveratrol, which helps rebuild the collagen. Retinol also helps with that as well, but it's a little bit stronger. And then we also have a lifting serum. This lifting serum, so again, the Miracle Set 3D, we have that moisturizer that has resveratrol in it, which helps rebuild the collagen. So this lifting serum, like, basically is collagen. Okay, so you're getting like the straight good stuff in this one. And this one is an eye cream. This eye cream also has a silver tip, and the silver tip helps with puffiness. So what's the difference between the two, and what do you choose? Well, repairs for anyone in their 30s on up who wants to either reverse the signs of aging or prevent the signs of aging. So even though you're younger, you can definitely still use repair. Now, if you have really oily skin, I always tend to say, like, stay more towards Miracle Set. You can add a few of these products to mix with your Miracle Set in there, because this product has a lot of moisture in it. So you want to be careful about adding too much moisture if you have oily skin. But if you have normal dry skin or combination skin, you could totally do repair. And it just depends on, Miracle Set 3D is for anyone who wants to reverse or prevent signs of aging. And repair, the one that we're looking at, is for if you want to prevent or reverse advanced signs of aging. So just depending on, kind of what you're wanting to do. Now, I do want to show you, we do have an all natural chemical free line as well. And so we have the Eagle certification for it. So it's here, this is it right here. So it comes with a cleanser. It comes with a exfoliating powder. It comes with a nourishing oil, and it comes with a moisturizing stick. Now this, and it's chemical free, all natural. Now this nourishing oil right here is really a great addition to any skincare line. You can put in your hair, your cuticles, you can put on your lips, your feet, your elbows. Like, even sometimes so I have oily skin, but every now and then I'll get like, my lips will get dry, or like right around my nose will get dry. You can put it there. I add it into my lotions, like a drop into my lotion, a drop into my moisturizer, because it's like a little miracle oil. And so it could be used as an eye cream. It could just be used for any and everything. I've seen it used on cradle cap. People put on mosquito bites, like all kind of things. So that's what I love to share when I'm showing that one right there. Okay, so so that's our skincare lines. And I always encourage you that if you want to start somewhere, you want to start on a skincare line. Like I said, the 5 essentials to cleansing the skin, or cleanse, tone, exfoliate, all the moisture. So you want to make sure, especially if you're super simple, always start with a cleanser and a moisturizer first before you start to add on additions, because that's going to be where you want to have that the most, going to help you out a lot. So let's get into some masking, okay? So this is called our microdermabrasion. So we have the same aluminum oxide crystals that they do in a dermatologist's office. Our crystals are perfectly round, so they will not tear the skin. And so this is a two-step system. A microdermabrasion refine, it kind of feels like sand on your face, okay? That is going to get the first layer of dead skin off. And then this is called a pore minimizer, which is the second step. You need to use them together, and I'll explain why. So imagine this is your pore, okay? That first step, refine, gets into your pore and starts cleansing out the pore. And then, so here's your pore, it's cleansed, right? And then the pore minimizer shrinks the pore. So you want to make sure that when it's being cleansed out, that your pore is also shrinking. And that also helps with the anti-aging process as well. And so that's called our microdermabrasion. It's something that you do twice a week only. Now, I'm going to show you some other masks. If you mask with more than one mask, you want to only mask twice a week only. So being like, let's say you do our charcoal mask. You do your charcoal mask once, you do your microdermabrasion once, okay? So you want to make sure that you're not like using 50 masks because you don't want to extra exfoliate your skin. The great thing about this micro is that when it gets that top layer of dead skin off, your makeup's going to look better. Your face is going to feel so smooth. Your makeup's going to look better. So to explain this is that when you get that top layer off, your cleansers, your moisturizers, all of that. So imagine like when you use your hands and you're putting lotion on your hands. So if you put lotion, some of you, and I used to do this in the past, some of you may do it. So you put lotion on top of lotion, you feel like your hands are your lips or something, if you're putting lip balm, never gets soft, right? It's like they just never get soft. But what happens when you exfoliate and take off that first layer of dead skin, it allows the lotion to get into the levels of the skin that's needed and to work and make everything softer. Okay, so that's the part of the microdermabrasion. Some people say, hey, like, give me I want my foundation to not look cakey. Well, my first question always, do you cleanse, do you exfoliate, do you have moisturizers? Because those make the biggest difference when it comes to things like that. Now, we have our which this is a fan favorite. This is our charcoal mask and our moisture renewal gel mask. So our charcoal mask has rosemary and peppermint extract in it to help soothe the skin. And we also have navy beans. So Mary Kay has, I don't know, tons of patents on our products. I can't think of how many on the top of our head, but like a lot of them, and like thousands. And so we also have navy beans in our product. Navy beans help even out skin tone. So charcoal mask also does that. So what charcoal mask does, it goes layers deep into the skin to help remove toxins. Now, if you use charcoal mask, especially in the cheek area, I usually tell people to put it like in your T-zone, which is a little bit on the forehead, all over the nose, and on the chin area. You put it in the cheek area, or actually if you put it anywhere, you can have some pimples come out. But it's really a great thing because it's taking that bacteria and pulling it up so that, you're not going to have like, if you have trouble with like cysts and stuff, it'll pull it up to the surface and you're not picking at it and all this stuff. Now, some people never ever break out, but just if you use it and you, especially in that cheek area, and you have a pimple appear, that is why. So usually, and just to let you know, 10% of women, no matter if they change from it doesn't matter what products you're using, if you change a product, 10% of women will break out. Usually takes about 2 weeks to kind of, get used to the product. Also, too, if you're using a new product, especially a really great one, a lot of times it purges the skin for a week or two. And so if you have some breakouts when you're using a new product, it's normal. The purge is normal. It's actually cleansing yourself really well. And after about 2-3 weeks, you're gonna love your skin. So this is the charcoal mask and this is a moisture gel mask. Now the charcoal mask can only be used twice a week, and this moisture gel mask can be used anytime. Like anytime. You can use it 50 times a day if you want. So this has what we've always heard, the hyaluronic acid. And so it locks in moisture within 10 minutes. I have oily skin, it's oil free. Okay. I have oily skin. I use this probably every single night. What I do with it is I put it on after my moisturizer. After 10 minutes, you can't even feel that it's there, and I go to bed with it. because this gives you like a natural glow. This mask is for anyone who drinks a lot of coffee, Coke, alcohol, don't get enough sleep, stressed out, eats a lot of takeout food. It's for everybody. It's for everybody in America. I usually call it the all-American mask. Now, the reason why we pair them up is that some people will put the charcoal mask in the T-zone and then put the moisture gel mask in your dry areas, and they multi-mask with it. Now I want to show you a before and after of the charcoal mask. Okay. Don't forget, if you're watching this, make sure you share your name so that you make sure you comment your name, whether it's the replay or it's live. Comment your name to make sure that you're going to be entered into our drawings. So this is my friend's dad, and you'll see this is a 20-minute difference. You put charcoal mask on for 15 to 20 minutes, and you'll see, so this is his nose before. This was when the charcoal mask was on. You'll see a lot of these brown spots. These brown spots are dots. They're either like pulling up blackheads or cleansing your pores. So not every dot is like pulling up a blackhead, but it's cleansing your pores, and you'll see that when you have it on. Any white dot is bacteria. And then you'll see here, look at the difference of his nose. So this charcoal mask is like the real deal, the bomb. It is all our skincare that I'm showing right now is a lot of what people are on and some of our most popular items that we have. Okay, so let's see. While we're talking about masking, there's another mask that I'd like to share. So this is called a Revealing Radiance Facial Peel. This is for someone, especially who's using Repair, our advanced signs of aging system. So you can use this twice a week. And this is after 8 applications of Susan. And so check out our neck, check out our face, check out the more glow, check out the reduction in fine lines and wrinkles. This mask also helps a lot with brown spots. It has glycolic acid in it, which sounds really bad, but it's really good. So the microdermabrasion, the one that kind of feels like sand, that gets rid of the top layer. You need your top layer off, right? This one goes actually layers deep into the skin to exfoliate layers deep. And so that's kind of the difference between them. I use both of the mask, and most people usually do. Okay, so I think that's kind of it for like our masking part. Now I want to show you some of what's called satin hands, satin lips, and satin body. So when I was talking earlier about, remember if you put lotion on top of lotion and then, you always kind of dry. Well, what you need to do is what you need to exfoliate, right? And so we got to exfoliate our body as well. And so how this works is that this is our satin hands. Our satin hands comes in non-scented, which kind of smells like cucumber if you ask me. And it also comes in white tea and citrus. Now, all of our scents are natural. So even if you're smelling stuff in our skincare line, everything is a natural scent. So it's not any added scents in there. Okay, so our satin hands has a hand softener and exfoliant. So you can do these together or separate, whatever you want. And then it's a hand cream, a nourishing hand cream. Okay, hands, you can use this on your feet, feel amazing after. So our satin lips, it exfoliates the lips, and then it has a lip balm. And so it has it'll exfoliate that top layer of your lips, and then you can come back with a lip balm. It helps plump up the lips, and it also helps just have your lips non-chapped and really smooth. Our satin hands are $36. Our satin lips are $22. I know I didn't kind of say the prices of some things. I forgot about that, but I'll say it at the end. And then here's our satin body. Our satin body, I believe, let me make sure that I'm correct on the total of this. I'm always like, it's 54 or 58. And I want to give you the correct price. It's 54. So our satin body, it's a body wash. It is an exfoliant, and it is a body lotion. And so those are really great things, especially if you have a skincare routine and you want to support your consultant. Then this is really great for you to have as well. Okay, so let's check out this is our eye makeup remover, y'all. We have the #1 eye makeup remover in America. It's been the #1 for 17 years. It looks like there's oil. It's oil free. Well, it actually looks like oil is a conditioner, so it helps condition your lashes to not make them break or brittle. You shake it up, put it on a cotton ball. It's $17. It lasts a while. All our skincare too, just like our skincare line lasts, depending on how much you squirt in your hand, it should last you 3 to 4 months using it day and night. Now, our masks are going to last a little bit longer, right? Because you're only going to be using those like twice a week. So usually our eye makeup remover will last someone 3 months or so. Okay, and some people can go long without it. Just depends on how much. If you wear makeup every day, if you take off your eye makeup every day, you know. And a little fun fact is, you definitely want to take off your eye makeup every day. If you leave makeup on, actually it ages you by 7 years. So what you do is you shake this up, put it on a cotton ball, set it on your eye for a couple seconds, and everything wipes off. Like, people are always amazed at this. People will hunt me in a store to get this. Like, you know, they'll see my car, which has a little Mary Kay emblem on it, and they will hunt me in the store to try to get this eye makeup remover. Okay, some other really, like I said, I'm showing you a lot of our really popular products that we have. Our Firmentonin body lotion is a very popular product as well. So this Firmentonin body lotion has pumpkin seed in it. The pumpkin seed helps tone the body. It's proven to reduce cellulite within 12 weeks. It has 24 hours of moisture in it without making you feel sticky. It's the best. So that is also really great as well. And then if you have any trouble with eyes, like if you have puffiness, fine lines, or some dark circles around the eyes, this is what we call hydrogel eye patches. Hydrogel eye patches, as you know, work in 20 minutes. So you basically, like, I put these on when I take my little girl to school. So you put them on your eyes and you'll see a before and after. This is my before and after here. So you see a reduction in the puffiness, of a reduction in some fine lines. And this is what they look like. They come in a pack of there's 30 pairs. And they're $40 for 30 pairs. And so how I say to use this is I say we have what's called an eye coffee. So a lot of people will buy this with our Soothin' Eye Gel. Our Soothin' Eye Gel has green tea and cucumber extract in it. And the green tea and cucumber extract help soothe the skin and help reduce puffiness. So I always say every day, I'm going to show you another before and after of using this product. So I always say that what you want to do is use the Soothin' Eye Gel every night, and it actually feels really good. It's like putting cucumbers on the eyes. Okay, so you want to use the Soothin' Eye Gel every night, and the Soothin' Eye Gel is $16. And then you want to come to your hydrogel eye patches, which this is Ashley's, her before and after here. You want to do your hydrogel eye patches like 3 to 4 times a week. So your Soothin' Eye Gel would be your coffee that you drink every day if you're a coffee drinker, and then hydrogel eye patches would be where you go to a store to buy a coffee, you know, so 3 to 4 times a week. And so there's 30 pairs. It depends. You can use them every day if you want, but if you want them to last a couple months, you can kind of figure out how many days you want to use them. But they are the bomb. I use mine probably close to 5 days a week at least. Okay, so let's see. What else? So we just came out with what is called Dermo Cosmetics. And so this is something really great from Mary Kay. This is, now I always say that you want to be on an actual skincare line first, okay, before you start using this. And maybe you are on a skincare line with us. So Dermo Cosmetics, this is a 0.5 retinol, and it comes with a facial milk. Now, this is something that you would get like at your dermatologist's office. Normally, that's pretty much the only place where you can buy it, but now Mary Kay now has it. So basically, it takes you through an 8-week process of the retinalization process. So it's very different. We have our facial milk because we're going to take you through the retinalization process. That's what kind of is different than what a normal 0.5 dermatology, like going to a dermatologist would do. That's the difference in Mary Kay. So these are before and afters of 8 weeks. This is myself at the bottom, and up here, you'll see everyone has a glow, right? At the bottom too, so I have our pH lip balm on. I have an eyeliner, mascara, and I kind of fix my brows up. But all I have is moisturizer on. Okay, so those are the differences. That's 8-week differences of everybody there. So this is $120, and you can continue use of it as well. There is if you're thinking about doing something like this, there is you very much have to pay attention to what you're doing. Actually comes with a retinalization kit. And actually a little chart that you're going to use to make sure that you follow it. It can cause some drying and some redness. It's normal. That's what the facial milk is for, to help you out with that. I have very oily skin, so I really didn't get a whole lot of dryness or that. But if you have more normal to dry skin, or dry in some areas, you may get some drying or some peeling in that area. But it does wonders to the skin. Okay, and then let's see what else I can kind of show you here. I think that is, let me just make sure. We have a product called Serum C. Now we have what's actually Serum C Plus E. This product here, I don't think that I have it. I don't think I have it on here, but this, our Serum C Plus E is a great addition to add on to any of our skincare regimens. So you may know about a Serum C. So our Serum C Plus E helps rebuild the collagen. It helps bring the elasticity back to the collagen. It helps even skin tone. It is a product I would like, if you're on a desert island, what product would you want? Oh, I want my Serum C. So it's a 6-week treatment. We call it Botox in a box, and our Serum C is $58. It's a serum that lasts 6 weeks, but you continue use of it. So I'm going to go over some prices and ways that where you can help out your consultant in a few. I do want to share a little bit of my story and who I am. And you know what, before I do that, we also have a skin analyzer app. So you can go to your app store and just type in Mary Kay Skin Analyzer. You take a selfie of yourself. You can actually do that right now, unless you're on your phone watching this, but you take a selfie of yourself and without makeup, and it will tell you what skincare that you actually need. It's amazing. It is like the best. It's always spot on as to what I would tell people as well. So please use our Mary Kay Mary Kay Skin Analyzer app. And your consultant actually should make sure that, you're texting everyone who's on here, making sure that they know about our Skin Analyzer app, because it is a great app to look through. So just to give you a little tidbit about me, like I said, my name's Alexis. I have 2 daughters. One's 20 and one's 13. I am married as well. My husband's actually a real estate agent here in Lafayette. And prior to Mary Kay, I was a respiratory therapist. Okay. I loved what I did, and then I didn't. And I was a therapist for 12 years. And, I didn't even know how to put on makeup. I actually didn't know how to put on eyeliner. I washed my face with alcohol, and that was it. Okay. That was me. My aunt actually asked me to join Mary Kay because there was something going on, and if I joined, I was going to help. And so our starter kit, I'll show you what we have 2 starter kits. One is a virtual starter kit, which is $30. And then we have another starter kit, which is $130. Both you get a free website for a year and credit card transaction processing system. So this is what our starter kit looked like. And so it was $100 whenever I had joined. And so I thought, wow, I'm getting like a sale. So I said yes to that. There's over 600, I'm sorry, this whole starter kit's worth over $600, but there's over $400 of full-size product in there. So I got it, not really thinking that I would do anything right with the company. And my first few months, like my mom was my biggest customer. And, by word of mouth here and there, people bought, a little bit from me. So I made anywhere my first like 9 months. I earned anywhere from like $200 a month to like $1,000 a month in extra cash. And I thought, this is great. But, I had it in the back of my head that I really was tired of being, a respiratory therapist. I loved my job, but working the 12-hour shifts. My girls at the time were 14 and 7. And actually at the time, my husband worked in the oil field. And so he worked for Schlumberger and he works in Alaska. So he was only home 12 days a month. And my girls were 14 and 7, like I said, and they were both involved in extracurricular activities pretty much every day of the week. And my mom lived in Galveston, so I didn't have like, immediate babysitter or anything. And I worked 12-hour shifts. And I just really wanted to be home. I wanted my cake and I wanted to eat it too. And so I kind of had gotten to Mary Kay. Honestly, I didn't tell too many people about it because like I was like, I don't really want to say that I do Mary Kay. And so I overheard a conversation. Actually, I overheard a phone call, and this girl sold 7,500 in a month. We make half of what we sell. Okay, so half of 75 is pretty good, right? And then she had over $1,000 commission check, and she was earning her very first car. And so it kind of like, and she was working only a few hours a week. And I thought, what? Like she's doing better than me. And so I called my aunt and I said, okay, I think I'm kind of interested in doing this. And she said, well, twice a week, I need you to like put product on people's faces. And I was like, I can't do that. I'm too busy. I mean, my husband's only home 12 days a week. My girls are 14 and 7. I worked. I'm a mom, like all the things that we do, right? I mean, where everybody's busy. And then I was like, I'm not a salesperson. Like, I don't want to sell to people. And I didn't have time, not a salesperson, and I just really didn't want to be around a bunch of women anyway. That was kind of like the thought process. And I told her, I was like, oh, never mind. And she said, Alexis, you'll never change, what you're doing unless you make a change, right? And so I gave it some thought and I said, okay, because my best friend told me this was a scam. And I said, okay. I said, I'm going to try this for like 3 months. And, 3 months, if it doesn't work, whatever. So I didn't have time, but I made time because we all know that when we want to make time, we make time, right? We make time to watch a movie. We make time to get on Facebook. We make time to do these things. And so I looked at my schedule and I thought, okay, I'm going to make time. So at that point, I started working 4 to 6 hours extra a week. Now, this is coming from a girl who didn't know how to put on eyeliner, didn't know nothing about skincare, nothing. I knew nothing about skincare. And I just went in, I just dove in. Sometimes you just got to dive into things, whether you know stuff or not, right? And of course, Mary Kay gives you a book where you kind of like can read through and all that kind of stuff. I had sticky notes everywhere. And my first month of working 4 to 6 hours a week, I sold over $5,000. And so I had 2,500 in my pocket. And I thought, dang, okay, I could do this again. But my second month, I sold over 6,000, so over 3,000 in my pocket. And and 9 people asked to join my team. I didn't even want to build a team, but 9 people asked to join my team. My commission check was about $1,000 that month, and I got on target for my very first car. If you would have told me that 7 years ago, I would have told you were a liar. Okay. And so if you want to see kind of what our cars look like, so the month after that, actually earned my very first car. And let me find the cars on here. I actually earned my very first car, and then I became what's called a director of Mary Kay, and it's just a leader in the company. And so just to kind of sum it up, so I've been in Mary Kay 7 years. I've actually make more money now than I do in my, that I would back then as a respiratory therapist. And I work from home. I nobody tells me what to do. That's a plus, right? I'm a night owl and I like to sleep in, so that's a plus as well. And I'm my own boss. I work my own hours when I want to work, when I don't want to work. If I don't want to work on a Monday, I don't have to. If I don't want to work on a Wednesday, I don't have to, kind of choose when I want to work and do what I want to do. So in the 7 years, I have earned a trip to the Ozarks for my family. I have earned a cruise to the Bahamas for me and my husband. Everything paid for. Everything paid for. I've earned 4 cars, going on my 5th car this year. So Mary Kay actually has 8 cars, as you see here. And I've earned tons of prizes like, Kate Spade purses, Kendra Scott jewelry, like tons of that stuff. iPads, Apple Watches, pots and pans, knife sets. Like, I mean, I can go on and on and on. A lot of times I let my kid, every quarter we earn something. So I let my kids or my husband also choose a lot of things as well when we get our prizes. And so the best part of it is that it's allowed me to work from home. with less hours. I was a single mom at one time for 6 years. And so I know what it's like to work really hard and, to make more income as a respiratory therapist and to be home and to work less than probably I've ever had to really do before is a really great fill in. And so it's something that I love. It's something that I love to pass on and share and teach people how to do this as well. The top three things that sell in America are alcohol, tobacco, and cosmetics and skincare. And so sounds right, right? And so a woman is going to spend more, she's going to buy a mascara or a lipstick or a cleanser over buying like a bracelet or a pot or whatever. So it is, it's just a really great business to get into. Also, we're not a pyramid business. We're actually taught in Harvard University. Our marketing plan, we're like a wholesaler. So I buy from Mary Kay for $1, I sell it for $2. Okay. So we're wholesalers. And if you want to build a team, you can. And if you do want to build a team, what happens is that um, you get a commission, but the commission doesn't come from your teammate. It comes from actually Mary Kay Corp. We're a multi-billion-dollar company. And so they actually send us a paycheck. So why do people join Mary Kay? Freedom and flexibility, a side gig. Not everybody does what I want to do. Some people want to do a full-time business, but some people just want a little side hustle. Kind of like when I started Mary Kay and I only made, let me say didn't mean I only made an extra $200 could be really great to be a car note for someone. It could be braces, to pay off braces for your kids. It could be savings for a vacation, it could be savings for your clothes. So, some people just want a little side cash, whether it's $200, $500, $1,000 a month. Some people want the full-time business in the cars. It kind of just depends on who you are. People love it for fun and friendships. Actually, it's a sisterhood, and we're not competing against each other because everyone can have the same paycheck. So everyone's really nice. I've never been in a world of women where everyone's nice to each other, to be honest, and positive as well. And so number two, money, we make 50%, right, off of everything that we sell. We make up to 32% commission as well, plus bonuses. As you see up here, number three, products. We have over 300 beauty products. We're innovative skincare guys, always on trend. We have body care, we have fragrances, we have hundreds of thousands of products that we test each year on humans. We don't test on animals. Number four is that we've been around for over actually 57 years, enriching women's lives. That was Mary Kay's. Enriching women's lives was her actually first. If you hear that a lot, that was actually Mary Kay's words in 1963 when she opened up the company. So our values are based, we're actually, we always put God first, family second, and career third. We stand by being a Christian company, and we always will. We also act on the golden rule of two: do unto others as you'd like to them to be done to you. We have a proven business opportunity that can, like I said, we're taught in Harvard University, that you can get for, women, or it's proven, it's taught in Harvard University. You can make extra money, believe me. And we're in 40 different countries around the world. So those are reasons why actually people join Mary Kay. And so I always share that because maybe it's you and maybe it's not you. Maybe I said something that kind of like pulled a little heartstring. And if it did, I hope that you let your consultant know and you ask us questions. We'll never make you join Mary Kay. We can't make you join Mary Kay, okay? We'll never push you to join Mary Kay. But if it's something that kind of clicked a little, something in your head, then my gosh, look into it, because I would have never known 7 years ago that when I joined my Mary Kay business for $100, that my life would be completely changed now. And I'm so grateful that I did, hear that. It really wasn't even a nudge. I was just trying to help someone. So, but I'm so grateful that I did say yes. And today in a virtual world, usually we would do in-person facials, but today in the virtual world, I stay home. And right now, I'm dressed from like the waist up. I have on leggings, okay, at the bottom, and we do tons of virtual now. So you don't even have to leave your home. It's insane. I never thought I'd be working this way, but it's actually really convenient to work this way. And you can join for $30. $30 gets you, you become a Mary Kay consultant. You get a free website for 1 year, and Mary Kay has a website. It's phenomenal. There's training, there's everything that you need, there's a lot of things I did not have that is there today. And so if I can do this, anyone can actually do this, believe me. So you can join for $30, or you can actually join for $130 and get the full starter kit. Just depends on what you want. Now, like I said, it may not be something you'd ever consider. Believe me, 7 years ago, I probably would have wanted to eat dirt, okay, over Do Mary Kay. So I'm going to give you this scenario. You're going to get some extra points. And if you type this number in the comments, you're going to get extra points into our $100 drawing. So I want you to type 1 to 4 or 6 to 10. Okay. 1 being just kind of what I told you just now. 1 being I'd rather eat dirt than do Mary Kay. And 10 being sign me up today. Okay. So don't put the number 5. It won't count for extra points. So we either want to know if your number is 1, 2, 3, 4 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So let me go over as y'all kind of type that in. I'm going to go over some price points and kind of some places where you can kind of start Mary Kay as well. Now, like I said, your consultant can send you over. We have an e-catalog that she can easily send over where you just scroll and look through our entire catalog. Our mascaras are great. They're water resistant. We do have one waterproof. I'm not a waterproof girl, but we have mascara primer. We have all our mascaras are water resistant, and they are really great and really do great things for your lashes. So we have lipsticks, we have foundations, we have body care. I mean, we just have everything. But this is the way right here, just to kind of give you an idea of some things where you can start. Okay. So now if you're very simple, very basic, and you just want to start with a cleanser moisturizer, I suggest our cleanser moisturizer is $58 from our Miracle Set. Okay, our Miracle Set 3D. And so I always suggest if you want something simple, you start with a cleanser and you start with a moisturizer, and that's $58. But these are some things just to kind of show you what is most popular. So we have what's called here and here, you'll see our Ultimate Miracle Set. Okay, so this is our Miracle Set 3D, the anti-aging line, and with our microdermabrasion. So this is a great place to start. And it's $165. Okay. And then this is our skincare, our Skinvigorate Sonic brush, kind of like a Clarisonic brush. When you are washing, I only use mine at night, but when you are washing with a brush, you actually cleanse your face 80% better. And you can totally test this out. It totally works. If you want to add on a massage head to where you can massage your moisturizers and your serums and actually add circulation to the face to help with anti-aging, that's $25 to add on the massage head. It is it's charged, and to be honest, you probably only have to charge it like once a year. The charge lasts forever. Now, this is our microdermabrasion. Our microdermabrasion set is $55. This is our TimeWise Miracle Set 3D. So this is the skincare, original skincare set. It's $110. So this is a 3-step system. You're getting the 4-in-1 cleanser. It cleanses, it tones, exfoliates, takes impurities from the skin. You're getting the day and night moisturizer and the eye cream. So it's 4 products, but only 3 steps. If you are don't want like an eye cream, then you can also do our basic set, which is $58, and that's just the cleanser and a moisturizer. 1 moisturizer, not 2 though. This is our mix and match set, our charcoal mask and our moisture renewal gel mask. So this is the charcoal mask that you remember seeing that nose, the moisture renewal gel mask for anyone who it has, it hydrates you, anyone who drinks a lot of coffee, Coke, alcohol. When I said all that, that is the combo there. This is our Clear Proof Acne Solutions with the serum. Now, Clear Proof comes 2 different ways. Clear Proof actually for the entire kit. So for these 4, the first 4, which is the kit, it is actually $45. $45 for an acne line. Now, if you want to add on the purifying serum, this can be applied to like a back, the face. It could be, if the acne is kind of bad and you want to add a serum to it, you can actually add that, and the total would be 62. The satin hands, lip, and pampering set is 58. But then I had told y'all earlier, the satin lips are 22. The satin hands are 36. and then the satin body is $54. And then they paired our hydrogel eye patches with the eye cream. Our hydrogel eye patches alone are $40, and the eye cream is $57. So if you would like to use one of these sets, the great set to start from, ask your consultant. A lot of times we have, when you reach a certain amount, we actually have this Rilla bag, which is $36. That actually will come free or half off. So ask your consultant about that as well when you're looking into buying something. If you have a question about how much something else is, again, ask your consultant and she's going to help you with that. So again, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate you being on here. And I guess I can leave this up for you guys so that y'all can kind of have a look and if y'all were looking at that. But I appreciate you being on here, supporting your consultant. I know that it means the world to your consultant as well. Make sure you comment your name if you're watching the live, if you're watching the replay. Again, if you have any questions, type them in the comments as well. Your consultant will get back with you. If she doesn't know the answer, she'll ask me. We'll get back and make sure that you know. And like I said, if there's any interest in joining your consultant's team, then reach out to you and we can answer any questions or send some info to you. So I appreciate you getting on. Thanks so much for supporting your consultant. And I hope that you give Mary Kay a try because it's some really, really great products and you won't be disappointed. And we are 100% guaranteed as well. So thanks. And I hope you have a great night.